Just place your hand on your heart, a hand on your womb or your belly. And just notice how you feel in this moment right now. Feeling your heart beating. Feeling your blood moving. Feeling your energy rising. Feeling the inner child within you that's like, I want more. Let's keep playing. It's gotten too serious. Please, let me play. And giving your inner child back the words that she or he has been longing to hear, especially this week where she or he has been so afraid. I love you. I see you. You are protected. You are loved. You are allowed to play and dance and sing and skip. Right now, it's all about you. What do you want right now? I admit I haven't spent enough time listening to you. And right now, today, I'm ready to start. Giving yourself a big hug. Giving yourself the love that you have been needing. Giving yourself all of the warmth and affection and security. Maybe you stroke your face, or just place your hands on your heart, or you stroke your hair. You just give your inner child the love that she or he has been missing. And when you feel ready, I invite you to open your eyes. Today, more than ever, I'm sweating so much because my inner child has been wanting to play, and we have gotten so serious in our society, in our world, especially now. And yes, we are in a serious situation. Yes, our inner adults are very much needed too, and our inner children are still within us. There is still a part of us that just wants to heal, that wants to dance, that wants to play, that wants to be, that doesn't want to, focus on what's happening in the news, or am I going to be safe, and all of these root chakra fears that are showing up for us. That makes sense. And your inner child doesn't get it. Your inner child just knows it's not safe to be me. It's not safe to be playful. It's not safe to be loved. And that makes your inner child shut down. And we all have inner children. We all have the child within us that has not fully gotten to be as playful and recognized as he or she deserved to be because of the conditioning in our society. And at times like this, the last thing on our to-do list is to have fun and be playful and to be in joy. So I want you to recognize your relationship with fun and your relationship with play and your relationship with joy. Has that been a priority for you? I remember at the end of 2018, when people were setting their New Year's resolutions for 2019, which is like a year ago, I realized that, someone posted that their intention is to have more fun. And I realized at that time, I was like, fun? And that's an intention? I thought fun is just what happens along the way. I thought fun is just like, you do your things and maybe you have fun along the way. Maybe you laugh with a friend, but it's not an intention. And then it reminded me how serious I became so young as a child. A lot of us are like the adult children, especially as spiritual people, because we have had such a huge awakening of, all of the things, like maybe issues with our parents, school system, etc. So we've stepped into these mini adults, even though we were kids. So that part of us that just wanted to play and be silly and dance and, throw money around in the air and dance like a puppy, never got to do that. So that part of us gets locked up, thrown away, and the shadow aspects of it come out. We look for it in alcohol because it's the only time we can relax. We look for it in sex, mindless sex with people. We look for it in drugs. We look for it in all sorts of things because part of us just wants to be free and silly and carefree and not care about all of the things that it requires to be an adult in our society today, which, by the way, a lot of is an illusion. So I want you right now, this week, it's a Monday right now, or whenever you're watching this later, to make fun and play a priority of yours this week. To say, what could I do right now that would just feed my inner child for no objective? You know, I think there's a lot of talk right now like, this is the week you write your best-selling book. This is the week you create your Fortune 500 company. Like, no, maybe this is the week that you just play and have fun. I mean, this is all the art that I've made this coronavirus season. I've been playing, you know, because I'm not able to become my highest self when that part of me is locked up. So I want you to, after this is done, you know, this playlist I had was just the 2000s playlist on Spotify, and you know, you guys knew all the songs. So play whatever feels good for you and just dance and sing and be messy. And if you have kids at home and you're like, oh my God, how am I gonna homeschool these kids? You don't need to. Make a fort with them, play with them, just have fun with them. It doesn't need to be so serious. So this is my invitation for you to give your inner child the play and the joy and the exuberance that she or he has been looking for, because that is going to make you feel so much better in this entire process.